Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Phoenix. Well, for the Suns, playing under 500 basketball over the last 10 games, they can do better, and they'll try to get on the winning side tonight. Here we are coming up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. They'll play this one here in Phoenix before the Suns head back out on the road. And, of course, Dion Waiters. Let's see how they continue to fare without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Sabonis is out there with Chi, and there's Carter. Then it's Iverson, and it's Covington in at the 3 spot.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Nowitzki. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You really love how Nowitzki rolls to the cup. Defenders no answer for his length once he gets the ball after the screen.
Out to the right wing. Chi kicks to Covington. Pass to Iverson. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Iverson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. First quarter, just over a minute played. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Malone. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Nowitzki. Bremer, defended by Covington. Here's Len. Kicks it out to Booker. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, fantastic rhythm on the catch and shoot. A lot of times that comes from Booker's terrific body control.
Carter against Booker. Sabonis with the ball. Nails the 16-footer. Sabonis has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
Carter against Booker. Here's Jackson. Can't get it to fall. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Iverson, right side. Over Bremer. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
Booker against Carter. Poked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. Back to Nowitzki. From outside the arc, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good luck trying to contest Dirk from that spot. He does not get flustered by defense when he's shooting beyond the arc.
Here's Carter. It's good. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Carter against Booker. Fires from 14. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, the jumper is dangerous from anywhere, there's no doubt, but mid-range is where Booker hits the highest percentage.
Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Nowitzki. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's McGrady. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Poked loose. Back to Hield. Drops in the layup for 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
The pass to McKenzie. Shoots over Lyles. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
I think, Greg, everyone played their role so well, and I loved how aggressive the guys off the bench were in that one.
And it's in there. 7 points for Nowitzki. Nowitzki's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. McGrady kicks to Iverson. Passes it to McKenzie. Shoots over Lyles. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Suns trailer. Left side, Warren. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. And it's off the back rim, no good. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Iverson passes to McKenzie. Here's McGrady. No good on the triple. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. Pass to Nowitzki. He kicks it to Booker. Over Iverson. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The away team, they're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose, and they've played with aggressiveness.
They've got Giles. Aiken is out there at B-Train, and it's McKenzie in at the power forward position. Down low, stolen by Warren. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. In the corner, it's Hield. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Challenging the shot has almost the same effect as blocking it.
No doubt, especially when the shooter knows that a defender is draped all over him. That kind of activity alters shots.
Now here's Dragic after the miss from Buddy Hield. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Fast break, here they come. Pull up Jay. Bacon gets the bucket. Bacon's got his first points of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Clock at 6. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
So very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. Phoenix making some changes. Alex Len comes in for Trey Lyles. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Hield. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Feeds to Jackson. Sabonis with the steal. Now, here is McGrady. Over to the wing. Here's Chi, guarded by Len. Shots good by Chi. Here's Dragic. Outside Jackson, takes a 3. No good, shot missing. To the middle, Wells with the steal. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Chi kicks to Carter. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Jackson. Charity stripe shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Len. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is called getting a better understanding of the game, how and when to attack. Len going to the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Covington. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. Suns trail by 5. Now Wells outside Warren. Kicks it to Wells. The pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Warren. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Warren's got his first bucket in this one. Here's McGrady. Len with the block.
Well, for a big guy so light on his feet, Len rising into the air with ease.
Bremer. McGrady covering. Jackson misses. And here is McGrady. Passes to Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 6. Carter's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Jackson. The dish to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Jackson misses.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Wells.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Iverson. He's got 5 over Bremer. Iverson with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And not just sustaining the lead, they're adding to it.
Right, and this is precisely what you want to do. Build up the lead and keep the pressure on.
Now here's Nowitzki. He has 7. Here's Booker. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, you have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score. Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
Iverson kicks to Carter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one goes. Count it.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Sabonis with the ball. And so it's the visiting team, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh. You hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh. Gut check time, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
I think, Greg, we're seeing a couple things. Terrific play calling, unselfish nature, and quality shooting. That makes for good offense.
Here is Carter. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. On the perimeter, it's Booker and Jackson. Nowitzki is out there with Len. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
And they're just dominating on both ends, and it's reflected now in the score.
Well, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his fifth rebound in this one. Carter for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This guy's a gritty rebounder on both ends. You have to respect Josh Jackson and his work on the glass.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Over Bremer. Iverson, no good. Suns trail by 14. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
I'll tell you, that's been the story of this guy's night. He can't get anything to fall.
And it's Carter missing.
They've got to start working for better shots. Just 1 for 4 in the second half so far.
Jackson. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not how they hope to start the second half, missing 4 of their first 5 here.
And that one is good.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
And the Suns making a change here. Dragic has checked in. Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Nowitzki. And there it is for him.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Nowitzki's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Iverson kicks to Chi. Glenn with the block. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sabonis has got 6 points. Here's Booker. He has 5. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. So for the Suns, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Len, and Wells is subbed in for Devin Booker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Iverson against Dragic, trying to get open is McGrady. And Iverson gets it to go.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Nowitzki, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The feed to McGrady. And the layup's good off the glass. McGrady's got his second bucket.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Now here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Dragic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Houston Rockets.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
He's off on the first.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Trey Lyles checked in for Warren, and it's Buddy Hield in for Josh Jackson. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. She passes to McGrady.
Hey, who got him?
Iverson kicks to Carter. Here's Sabonis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Sabonis has got 8.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Three-pointer Hield. Sabonis grabs the board. Hield's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Now the pass to Sabonis. Iverson against Dragic. takes a three, hits the three-point bomb. That's 12 points for Iverson.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'd say he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
The Suns have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come, a true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. McGrady passes to McKenzie. Shoots over Lyles. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer healed. And the Suns miss again.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
McGrady passes to McKenzie. Back to McGrady. Feeds it to Wells. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. 41 seconds left in the third. Passes it to McKenzie. Shoots over Lyles. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's hauled in by McGrady. Pass to Giles. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 4 assists in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Bremer. McGrady covering. Nowitzki outside. Over Giles. Nowitzki. Good. Nowitzki's got 13 points.
Yeah, this is just Dirk doing work, right? When he gets his rhythm, unstoppable.
And so it's the visiting team closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
Don't miss the action. Your favorite NBA superstars are here to compete in a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Robert Covington, B-Train out there with Carter, and it's Giles in at the 5 down low. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Nowitzki. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Here is Carter. McGrady right side. McKenzie covered by Lyles. Yes, that goes in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kicks it to Nowitzki. Over Giles. Here's Lyles. Got a hand on it. McGrady outside. Drills it from outside.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Now here's Booker. Over Carter. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And it's 7 points for Devin Booker.
You love it when guys play bigger than you think they are. Booker proving that he's not just a threat from the outside.
Takes the 13-footer. That one falls.
Timeout.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
And the Suns call time. Doris, you think of all the highlight reel plays we get to see up close. We're so lucky. We feel the same way every time we sit courtside and watch one of these games. One of the most enjoyable parts about it, seeing the reactions of the guys on the bench.
They're just losing it, Kevin. They're falling down or they're bumping into each other, and then seeing the opposing bench trying to keep that poker face. They know they're not supposed to react, but sometimes the play is just so good you can't help it.
And we get out of our seats, don't we? I mean, just like the players do. We get out of our seats.
Oh, no doubt. I'll stand up, wave my hands in the air. Are you kidding?
Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Warren comes in for Hield. The shot. And the Suns miss again. Iverson outside. Here's McKenzie. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
Yeah, that's right. You said it. They don't find a way to switch it back on. They're in trouble.
Nowitzki for three. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots. Cans the shot from the wing.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's the Suns with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Outside Dragic. And Doris, last summer we saw the inaugural season of the NBA 2K League. Over half the league's franchises fielding teams. It looks to be the start of something very special and very unique.
No doubt, Kevin. And the NBA has always been an organization at the forefront of embracing technology. And the reality is there is a huge market for this. The younger generation gets just as excited with how their virtual home team is doing in the standings. Big things on the horizon for the NBA 2K League, and you better not square up against me, Kev. You got no shot.
Oh, okay. I've recorded that comment.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And it's good for 2.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
Now here's Curry. Back to Dragic. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
McGrady, good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 5 assists tonight.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Curry against McGrady. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Pass to McKenzie. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Covington. A minute 42 left in the 4th. Here's McKenzie. It's good from the top of the key. 20 points for him.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
I'll tell you, he's relentless right now. He's going straight at the defense and knocking down a lot of shots in this quarter.
Now here's Len, and here's Warren for 3. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Giles. Back to Covington. Stolen by Warren. Here's Dragic. Count that one. Dragic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Over to the wing. Tries a 3. They grab their own miss. Giles. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix. Free throw good, Giles. Phoenix making some changes. Lyle comes in for Alex Len, and Wells is subbed in for T.J. Warren. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. 44 seconds left in the game. Poked away. Now here's Wells. Defended by Sabonis. The shot by Wells, no good.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
And he gets the bucket. And so Curry will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Passes it to Kennedy. Here's Lyles. Lays it up and banks it in.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Here's Hampton. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.